Okay, we're going to take Glenn's idea here for opening a LinkedIn profile and do so using a GitHub email. That's making it a lot easier to find people's LinkedIn addresses, assuming that their email address is tied. All right, so how do we get that email address? It is a list item within this UL tag. So let's grab the class name. Call this tag. Document elements by class name. Or in the class name. We want the first and only class name in that one. We want to get the first one. In JavaScript, as well as just about everything else that I'm aware of, you start counting with 0. Let's grab the list item. Get elements by class name. Call the, or not class name, tag name. Call the li tag. We'll leave it at that. Now this gives us an array, essentially, an object of all of the li tags within that ul element. So we can check to see how many of those there are. Just saying ul tag, there's 2. All right. What that is could vary from profile to profile. Some people list a lot more information here. I think it's like 4 or 5 is the max, maybe. I don't know. It could be more. But what we want is this email. So to do that, we'll loop through it and we'll check every time to see if it's the email. And if it is, then we'll return it. So we'll say for I equals 0. We're just declaring a variable here, calling it I. The proper way to do this would be to say bar, but I don't do that because that's not the way I do it. Less than ul tag length, meaning go through it for the entire length of this object or array. And iterate through it. So what I'm saying is then I, the variable, is equal to the variable plus 1. So you could say this as plus I 1, but it's easier just, or sorry, I equals I plus 1. That. All right. Now we want to call this I, and really should call this li tag. So let me change that. Now we're passing this variable, which is going to be a number every time through. So we're saying the first one and the second one for each time it loops through. And we want to know what I want to know. And excuse my dog here making noise. I want to know, is this an email? Is it a home location? Is it a URL? What is it? All right, well, I want to know that, and I can figure that out by calling this, oops. All right, so fuck you, Mac. I'm really tired of this keyboard on this $3,000 fucking machine. Sorry. All right. Get attribute. We should give this a name. If on this particular loop, the attribute is equal to email, then That's indeed what it is. Yes, email. If it's that, I want to get the a tag href within the list item. So I'll call the li tag again, pass through that number referencing the current iteration that we're on, and I'll call get elements by tag name. I want the a tag, and I want the first and only element. So I say 0, and I want this href. So I say dot href to grab that object. And I just want to return that. Wrap this in a function so we can call this and return that data that we want. So we'll call this email. Oh. And let's see what this gives us. Invalid left hand side. Oh, oops. Let's look. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to blame this on Mac keyboard. Maybe I can't blame this though. Yeah, that was my bad. Hmm. I don't know why I'm getting an error. Am I missing a typo? Oh, okay. There we go. But actually, I don't think I want that href. I want the inner text. All right, cool. So now we will we'll grab the link here that Glenn provided us. And we'll say window open, throw in the string, and we'll concatenate essentially by just saying plus that with email that we're returning, see what happens. I guess I should have taken out David's email address here. And sorry, David, for blasting your email. There we go. Cool. All set. Now we can just like wrap this up and throw it into a bookmarklet if we so desire. Just make this like a single line script. Say, Cool. Very cool. Thanks, Glenn. Good idea or good share.